We're going to solve this consecutive pair Sudoku by Grant Fikes. The theme is complete symmetry, and these digits 6 and 9 in opposite cells, they actually rotate to become the same digit. A 6 becomes a 9 with a 180-degree turn, and an 8 and 8 are the same digits by shape. So not only do the dots rotate to stay in the same symmetric positions, but the digits rotate to transform into symmetric digits. So that's the theme. It's a really cute theme. As you get into the solve, I'm going to start in this top row. 6 is going to divide the grid into a run of 5, that's 1 through 5, and a run of 3 numbers, which is 7, 8, 9. This has to be the 7, 8, 9 over here, and 8, 9 can't be in the cell, so 7, 8, 9 is going to start like that. This will be 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, and 5, 1, either coming up or coming down. It's not as easy to do that with the bottom set, but the bottom set is going to have to split into a group of 3 and a group of 5. One way that split could go is to have the 3 highest digits, 6, 7, 8, be this group of 3, but if a 6 and 7, 8 were in that set, 6 or 8 has to be in the cell. So this has to be a 1, 2, 3 split and have this arrangement, and that means 4 through 8 are the remaining digits, and 8 is eliminated from the cell, so this will have to be the smaller digit 4 coming up as we go to the left, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another row that's got a lot of information. The star is actually the center row, and that's because it's got 3 triples. So 1 to 3, 4 to 6, and 7, 8, 9 are going to be the sets. And this 8 and this 8 mean an 8 is in the center here, and it's going to have to be part of that 7, 8, 9. So the 8's in the center. Another digit that has to be in the center is digit 2. So it's not over here, it's over here. So 2 with 1, 3, 1, 3. And this will be 5 with a 4 and a 6. The 6 is above, so this is 4, this is 6. Having placed this 5, I actually now force this top as well to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from left to right. We've got a few digits now in the grid. Let's sort of look back at some we put 2 in. We've got 2 8s, so there's an 8 in one of these cells, and the 9 is already in that column, so the 8 has to be the extreme of this run. So 8, 7, 6 coming up is how that's going to have to look. Filling in the space, a 9 is going to be in this 8th column in the middle, and a 7 is going to be in the space. We got 4, 5 to finish this out. The 5's already in this column, so 4 is here, and 5 is here. That's going to put a 5 in one of these cells, a 4 in one of these cells. Down at the bottom, we have a place, the 6 can't be near this dot because 5 and 7 are already gone, but the dot will always need to have an even digit. So 4, 8, 6 being taken, the 2 that can't be on the left has to be here with 1, 3 to complete the sum. That puts a 2 in these cells, and I think that's a good start for this spot. Coming across the center, we have a 6 that's going to be in one of these 2 cells. And if it's in this cell, it would have to put a 5 next to it, but the 5's already in that row, so 6 has to dodge the dot. 5 is eliminated down to just one of these 2 cells, so this will have to be 5 with 4. The 4's in the 5th column already, so this is 4, 5. A 2 is up top, and we're going to have a pair of 1, 3, 1, 3 finishing this out. As we move some of these digits over to the left, we have these 2's canceling to leave the last 2 here. That means this 1 is going to have to be in one of these 2 cells, but notice we don't have a run we can still do with a 2 in this column, so the 1 has to avoid the 3 consecutive digits, puts in the 1 here, puts in this 3, 1. The 3 comes back over here, but actually this 1 cancels, puts in this 1, puts in a 3, gets 7, 9, 7, 9. That means this 3-digit run is going to be 7, 8, 9, and down here we're going to have 4 and 5. That means if we look at the remaining digits, this will have 6 and 8 to go. 8 has to be up top because it's already in the row. 6 is here. 7 gets eliminated, put down. 9 is here. The remaining things for the space are 3 and 5. Those will have to get an even digit, which is the only one left of 4, with 7, 9 left to complete that space. This 4 comes over here and puts a digit there. So we now have a case where we need to get a 6 into this space, because again, there's always an even digit when you've got 2 consecutive cells, and the 2, 4, and 8 are outside that space. The 6 will have to pair with a 5 if it does that, because the 7's already above. So 5 is in this 8th column here, 6 is in the cell. That puts a 6 down here with 1, 3 left over. This 6 is going to come back to the center, and this is the last space for a 6 in the middle top box. The 7 now is forced to be the digit consecutive to it because the 5's already in that box. That puts in 7, 9, 9, 7, 7, 9 quickly. This 7 now also interacts with the center, puts in that 7, puts in this 9. We have 2 spots left for the last 2 9s, but got a lot of progress from putting those in the grid. We probably need to now look in the center region to get some more sure digits. We've got 2 3s as that last option. The 5s are going to go over here. The 4s are going to have these options. The digit 2 is probably somewhat constraining, but it's going to be at the top. So I think we're going to have to figure out some more about that to make progress. Actually, this 5 we placed here forces something on the left side. 5 above 3, 3 now in these spaces. So really, let's look at some of the final digits. We need to still place an 8 up top. It will be the last 8 in the grid. It puts a 9 to the left, puts a 9 here, pushes up the 4. The 4 will have to pair with a 3. So all these options are out. 3, 1, 1, 3. This will be the force position for the 1. 3 down below, 2 here, 1 over here, 2, 2, 1. Just playing ping pong. 2 has to be here with a 5 below, 5 above, 4 there, and 1 there, and we finish the grid. So a good workout. It started by really thinking about the long rows and how those dots worked, but then got some places we were feeding in different digits, like an 8 in this run, or again, getting this to be a 7, 8, 9 set. Even thinking about some of these cases where we have most of the even digits placed, but we had just the 6, for instance, left to go, and that told us this had to be a 5, 6 pair. So some good consecutive pairs logics to find at the end, and hopefully you got a feel through the solving video of how to approach this puzzle style in general. Thanks, Grant, for this great challenge, and we'll see you again soon.